Hi, Taurus. Welcome to your Lost Love reading for August 2020. So before we dive into this reading, I have a couple of quick announcements. Number one, for those of you that subscribe to my channel, you're probably going to notice this big old thing right here, which is a microphone. I've gotten a lot of feedback from you guys that the audio quality has been less than great recently on my videos, so do let me know if this microphone helps or hurts. Feel free to leave your feedback. But yeah, a couple other quick things. Make sure you register to win. We are in week 2 of August, and I am giving away a different deck of tarot or oracle cards every single week. This week, it's this Spellcasting Oracle Cards deck, which is a fairly newer deck. I will put the link in the comment section or in the box below. It's totally free to enter. I am going to draw every Monday a winner, so check that out. And I am doing this giveaway as a celebration of my brand new tarot workshop, which I'm so excited about. So for any of you out there that are interested, I am going to be running this Learn to Read Tarot workshop. It's called Tarot for Transformation. I'll leave all the details in the box below. Make sure you go get yourself signed up ASAP before it's all filled up. So that is what I've got for you announcement-wise. So let's go ahead and dive into your reading, Taurus. So this is going to be a reading for those of you out there that are thinking of a specific person, somebody from your past. I've gotten a lot of requests for this sort of reading. And we're basically just going to be looking into this situation. This person that perhaps you are just having a really hard time moving forward from, moving on from, getting over. And just trying to figure out kind of why is this person's energy still lingering? Why are you unable to get over this and move on? So if that sounds like you, keep watching, Taurus, and we will see what we can find out. I'll put the details to the spread, like all the questions I'm going to cover, in the box below. So what we're going to look at first here, Taurus, is we're going to tap into just a little bit of the past energy here. So what went down in the past between you and this person? That way you're going to know pretty quickly if this is your story or not. All right. Lost love reading for Taurus, August. Taurus. So what was the past energy here? Past energy of this situation between Taurus and the person they are thinking of. What happened? What happened in the past? What happened in the past between Taurus? Whoops, too many cards. What happened in the past? One more. What happened in the past? All right. I'm going to pull a few more cards here before we dive into this, Taurus. I've got them all. I've got all of the decks labeled with sticky notes to keep myself organized. So what happened in the past? What happened in the past between Taurus and this person? Past energy. Wow. Okay, Taurus. So you're going to know pretty quickly if this is your story or not. So take it as it resonates. It's not going to resonate with every single Taurus out there. But what I'm seeing here is that decisions were made in the past. However, the two of you went separate ways. Whatever happened, decisions were made very much head over heart, okay? So there were a lot of head over heart decisions that were made here with the King of Swords. I'm also seeing with the High Priestess, so we've got the King of Swords, the High Priestess, the Eight of Wands, secrets. Perhaps this person was very manipulative or secretive, kept their cards close to their chest, didn't really talk a lot about their feelings, made it a lot about, being very realistic about things. They may have come across as being very cold or calculated or unfeeling. I also pick up that it's likely this person was very defensive, acted very defensive with the Seven of Wands energy here. And we've got the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles in the Wheel of Fortune. I get the strong sense here, Taurus, that this person just left you feeling worthless, left you out in the cold, left you just confused and feeling sort of helpless or victimized. So take it as it resonates. But, and with the Wheel of Fortune and the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like you were very invested. You felt very invested in this connection and you weren't expecting it. You weren't expecting this person to make such a swift exit. You weren't expecting this person to just leave you high and dry. Down here with these oracles, we've got pain and loss. So yeah, I feel like that this was devastating. Whatever happened here between you and this person, it caused you a lot of pain. You felt a lot of loss. And we've got this energy of holding on here, and I feel like that's what perhaps, and we'll see what happens. I'm going to pull some sort of current energy vibes, but I feel like for the overwhelming majority of you, it has been very hard for you to move on, which is why you're probably watching this reading right now. You feel like you are so invested in this connection. Perhaps a lot of you are just waiting for this person to come back towards you. And finally, we've got this card, responsiveness. A lot of you may just be waiting for this person to finally respond to you. You've been waiting for divine timing, so to speak, with the Wheel of Fortune. You've been sitting, waiting, wishing. You've been patient. You've been continuously holding on to the idea that this person is going to come back towards you and make things correct. We've also got this card, orgasm. So take it as it resonates, but I do pick up like a real significant sort of sexual vibe here. So perhaps back in the day when things were good between the two of you, you guys had a very healthy sexual partnership. It felt very orgasmic, felt very, the relationship itself just may have felt really good, so to speak. But again, take it as it resonates, be it, that it was sexual or otherwise. I just get the strong sense that it felt so good. It was almost like, it felt so good, it was almost an addiction. And of course, naturally, it has felt so painful to lose this person, for them to leave. So let's see. I'm going to pull a few clarifiers here before we move on, Taurus. So tell me more about this Five of Pentacles. Tell me more about when this person walked away from Taurus or when they separated, what happened here. We've got justice. Wow. A lot of you may feel like this person did you dirty, like they didn't. We've got the Two of Wands. Oh, I see. Page of Pentacles. We've got Death on the bottom of the deck. I see what this is. This is all tying back into, I feel like this is a perfect segue into the current energy of this connection, Taurus, which is that many of you may, for God knows how long, been waiting around for this person to come back towards you and bring justice to the situation, to come back in and come back in correctly, so to speak, to make things right, to finally validate you, to finally respond to you and make you feel not like this, to validate your worth by coming towards you and letting you know that they're sorry, that they fucked up somehow. I get a very strong victim vibe here. So you're going to know if that's you or not. So be honest with yourself, Taurus. Have you been really stuck in this energy of feeling like the victim, feeling like this person and whatever they did to you was bullshit and totally villainizing them, basically? Is that what you've been stuck in? Have you been just waiting for this person to finally come to their senses and come back towards you in some sort of fashion? Have you just sort of been keeping your eyes set on that? Telling yourself that, someday, somehow, this person is going to come back and make right on the situation with you. So if that sounds like your situation, then keep watching. This might just be the reading for you. So let's keep going here. So let's tap into the energy of now. So what does this look like now? What is the energy between Taurus and this person, this lost love? What are the current vibes as of August 2020? So what are the current vibes? What's the current energy of this situation? Yep, guys, we've got hoping, waiting, expecting, manifesting. And then we've got avoiding, blocking, escaping, and pushing away. I'm going to pull one more here. Emotional whirlwind. I feel like that this card represents perhaps the energy of both of you being emotionally unstable, emotional whirlwind, affected, dramatic, unstable. So it's clear that this relationship really strikes a chord with both of you when you think about it. But I feel like your energy here, Taurus, is this of hoping, waiting, expecting, trying to manifest this person back into your life. And because this is your energy, Taurus, I'm going to rip the Band-Aid and just say it. At the end of the day, we don't attract what we want. We attract what we are. And because you are still in this energy of just a longing, waiting, expecting, trying to manifest, hoping, wishing, praying for this person to return, energetically, it is effectively pushing this person away and causing them to avoid you and block you and push you away. That is what I see happening right now. Let's pull some tarot on this. So what's the current energy of this situation between Taurus and this person, this lost love that Taurus is thinking of? Very interesting. Oh my goodness, this is very telling. Very telling. So here's what I'm seeing, Taurus. I see you being these two cards and this being the other person's energy. So perhaps you are sitting and waiting, wishing, hoping that this person is going to return. They're going to come back. They're going to be responsive. They're going to come back and they're going to make shit right. They're going to bring justice to the situation. What I see is that you are still waiting for and expecting to manifest a reconciliation. You and this person coming back together, 10 of Pentacles, and having like a real relationship, commitment. Perhaps a lot of you out there feel like this is your person. We've got the Lovers, okay? Some of you may feel like this is your soulmate, your twin flame. This is it. And you've been hanging on and clinging on to that desperately. But the reality is, the person that you're dealing with is this. Look at this. Knight of Wands, Seven of Swords. This person has, at this current time, has no intentions of coming back towards you and offering this to you. I see a lot of deception, manipulation with the Seven of Swords energy. Some of you haven't heard from this person. That's going to be a group of you haven't perhaps heard from this person in quite a long time. But on the other end of the spectrum, some of you may hear from this person every now and then, and they come in and out of your life, hot and cold, back and forth. They breadcrumb you. They give you just enough to keep you holding on, and then they exit your life again. That is where I see things currently at. Tell me more. What is the current state of this situation between Taurus and this lost love? What is the current vibe, current energy, August 2020? So, as I said earlier, I'm not surprised that these came out, Taurus. We've got it's really hard for me to open up. I feel like this person has never really expressed a lot of feelings or emotions with you. I'm really bad at commitment. Exactly. This person runs. They avoid. They escape. They run. At the end of the day, the real issue here, am I good enough for you? I had a feeling that was going to come up. And we've also got this energy of, would you give me the chance to make things right between us? Frankly, I feel like this is the story, though, that you have been telling yourself. A lot of you out there, Taurus, have been waiting around, telling yourself that this person will eventually come around. They'll eventually come back towards you, and they will offer you this 10 of Pentacles. You feel like this is your person with the Lovers. And you've just been waiting, hoping, waiting, sitting, waiting, wishing for this person to come back towards you. But by doing that, by allowing yourself to wait around for this person, what you're effectively telling the universe, Taurus, is that your own value and worth is dependent on this person getting their head out of their ass and coming back towards you and, bringing justice to the situation. Finally validating that, you know what, you are worthy. You are worthy, Taurus. It doesn't matter that at the end of the day, this person likely has put you through all of this because of their own issues. It's likely that's the case. It's very likely that they have run away from this because of their own insecurities and their own issues. But relationships are just in our lives during this human experience that we're all having. They're a big fucking mirror to us, Taurus, okay? They're mirroring back to us what's within us that needs our attention. What this person is showing you over and over and over again is that you've got an inner child that is screaming for you to love it, for you to reassure it that guess what? You're good enough. It doesn't matter. This person could come back tomorrow, Taurus, and they could, tell you everything it is that you think you want to hear. They could tell you that you're the one, that they want to marry you, that they want to spend their life with you, that you are just the end all be all. They could. And it still would not satisfy you in the way that you imagine that it would. That longing and that feeling of longing and suffering that you're stuck in, Taurus, actually doesn't have anything to do with this person not coming back into your life. That energy within you, that constant feeling of emptiness that you're feeling can only be remedied by you sitting with it. And I don't want to get too ahead of ourselves here, but I definitely am picking up some inner child sort of situations here. Something within you that just needs to be recognized so that you can finally be free of this. There's a reason why you're having such a hard time letting this person go. And it's because they have triggered you so deeply. They have triggered this deepest wound that is dying to be acknowledged so that you can integrate it and move on from it and just feel free so that you can finally embody unconditional love, which that is truly, at the end of the day, that is what you are. You are just unconditional love, Taurus. But this whole situation with this person has likely thrown a lot of you off course. It's easy. It's easy for that to happen. So let's move forward here. So big picture. So what's really going on here? So what's the big picture, the bigger lesson here that you are meant to learn through this connection? We've already talked about what it's likely that could be, but let's keep going. Oh my gosh. So for a lot of you out there, this is huge. A lot of you out there, this person has been responsible for like your spiritual awakening. We have got 3 cards here that all indicate that this whole situation with this person was meant to help wake you up and help get you connected with your own intuition. We've got trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So this connection and everything you've gone through, the rejection, the hurt, the feeling of just straight up fucking suffering and longing for this person. This whole experience was meant to help wake you up so that you could begin to trust your higher self. Fuck, probably for a lot of you, this whole dynamic is the very thing that led you to realizing that there was something more to you than just your ego. Helped wake you up to your true essence. Get you connected with your higher self in some way. And ultimately, this whole experience was meant to lead you to purpose. I know what I am here to do. We've got service. I feel good when I can help others. And then imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. This is beautiful. At the end of the day, this connection is so much bigger. It's so much bigger than this 3D fairy tale romance. It is. This connection is such a gift for you, Taurus, regardless what happens. The message that's coming through very strongly here is that this whole experience that you have had with this person was meant to redirect your life in a huge way, get you on a different path, help you align with your true purpose, which likely is somehow helping other people, being of service to other people. There's something creative, there's something that's trying to emerge here from within you. And this connection and this experience was meant to unlock that, to be a key that was meant to help unlock that. So let's see what else we can find out. So what's really happening here? What's the true purpose of this connection between Taurus and this person? What is the bigger picture? What is the true purpose? Wow. Oh my goodness. So we've got this card, Say What You Mean, on the bottom of the deck. I get the sense that perhaps a lot of you have lived your life in, and what did I say earlier? You can't make this shit up. We've got this card, Victim Consciousness. What I'm picking up here, Taurus, is that perhaps a lot of you have lived your life in being kind of a yes man, being a people pleaser, just straight up. Always, and at the end of the day, always feeling like the victim. Perhaps you have always attracted these sorts of connections into your life. Attracted these people into your life that you, in retrospect, you feel like they just chewed you up and spit you out and used you, and you ended up feeling like the victim. You are meant to be, through this painful, this connection that you're watching this for, this was meant to come in and free you. Help you finally see that you're not the victim. You're not. You're not the victim. We've got this energy of wild, which is all about, freedom and exploration. This connection is meant to free you. It is meant to help redirect your life in a way that gets you aligned with what you're on this planet to do. And you already likely know what that is. Many of you may be just ignoring it, avoiding it, instead focusing a lot of your time and energy and effort and attention on this connection, feeling like that's the key. Once this person comes back, then you can move forward and start really, living your life. That is not the case. Let's pull some tarot on this. So big picture lesson here. Big picture. What is the purpose of this connection? What does Taurus need to know about the big picture here? What is this connection meant to teach Taurus? Big picture. We've got the Lovers again. Wow. Guys, this is all about, I'm just going to put the cards down for a minute. This is such a huge message. So many of you out there watching this, you are meant to experience a new kind of relationship in this lifetime, a new sort of partnership where all of the bullshit is removed. The old way of doing things, this very codependent, just shitty structure that we are living in 2020, you are meant to shed that old paradigm and experience true unconditional love with another person. You are meant to experience a relationship that is free, that involves two people who love themselves unconditionally. A relationship with two people that don't have all of this fucking baggage, all of these insecurities and these, feelings of not being good enough and being worthless. None of these commitment phobic people. And it all comes down to the same thing. It's understanding that you cannot place your worth and value on anything outside of yourself. Finally, waking up to the fact that you are a spiritual being that is having a temporary human experience, point blank, period. That you at your core are unconditional love. Realizing that all of this conditioning that you have undergone from the time you were born till now, it's all bullshit. There's no reason for you to doubt yourself or to not feel good enough or to feel like you need another person to behave a certain way to prove anything to you. This connection is meant to help free you from that old way of thinking. That is not, oh my God, bottom of the deck, the Hierophant. Exactly. I don't even need to pull any more cards. It's meant to help you break free of this old, outdated, antiquated structure of what we consider to be marriage and relationships in this day and age. This is an energy of a true trailblazer and a pioneer. You're going to know exactly what I'm talking about, Taurus, if this message was meant for you. Because I feel like a lot of you out there, you're going to connect with this, but it's so hard. It's so hard to not get sucked back into this more 3D way of thinking. But you're ready. It's August 2020 and you're fucking ready, Taurus. You're ready to be done with this. You're ready to finally release this whole thing. You're finally ready to embrace the truth of what this whole dynamic and this whole experience with this person was meant to teach you. You're finally meant to feel free. So let's go ahead and dive into this last portion, which is going to be advice. Advice on how you can really, once and for all, release this and be free of it. Be free of all the longing and the fucking suffering that you have been going through. So what is the advice and guidance here for Taurus? Advice and guidance, August 2020. I love this. It's all energetic, Taurus. So we do have on the bottom of the deck family, friends, and guides. And I'm getting the message, you don't have to do things alone. You don't. You don't have to shoulder everything yourself. There is help there if you are willing to reach out and ask for it. The thing that is going to get you out of this loop and unstuck, we've got stuck energy here, is planning and action. And this is connected with your purpose. Straight up. And you're going to know what this is. It's time to plan and take deliberate action towards your true purpose. No longer allowing yourself to procrastinate or become distracted by this situation and make the decision that, you know what? This isn't serving me. Waking up to the fact that this is all a 3D mindfuck. None of it is real. And all it's doing is effectively keeping you distracted from what you're actually on this planet to do, which is to be of service to others. I feel good when I can help others. You have something inside of you, something very creative that is trying to be born. Some sort of idea. You're going to know, imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. There's something so beautiful that's inside of you that's ready to be born, and it's connected to your purpose. And whatever this thing is, it is meant to help other people. You are ready, Taurus. You are ready to finally heed the call, so to speak. So let's get some more advice. So what's the advice? Advice for Taurus. How can Taurus really overcome this stuck energy that they have been in this loop of suffering, and break free in the month ahead? Oh, I love this message. Bottom of the deck, look at this. Surrender to play. We have both cards here, surrender to play and surrender to joy. A lot of you out there have just been, woe is me, down in the dumps, very serious perhaps, very up in your fucking head, overanalyzing things, not enjoying life. The best way for you to pull yourself out of this and break free from this cycle is to enjoy life. Do something fun. What brings you joy? What do you consider to be play? It's time. It's time to allow yourself to indulge in activities that bring you joy in the month ahead. And this is huge. Surrender to silence. A lot of you out there have just been allowing your ego mind to completely be in charge. And you have not been connecting with your true self, your higher self. The quickest way you're going to release all of the bullshit and really listen to that inner child that is desperately needing you to acknowledge it, the quickest way, Taurus, is going to be to surrender to silence, to just sit. In quiet meditation or contemplation, let go and enter the stillness within. Silence can heal and replenish you. Exactly. Make the commitment that you're just going to sit in silence for an hour a day. Carve out that time for yourself. Get off your phone. Get out of your own head, thinking about and obsessing over this person and watching YouTube readings about when the fuck they're going to come back to you and blah, blah, blah. No, this person is not the key. This person is not the key that you are looking for to unlock your happiness. You are the key. You are the key, Taurus. You've got to focus on you, Taurus. Surrender comparisons to other people. Keep your eyes trained on yourself. Focus on your own strengths, attractiveness, and power. Take back your power, Taurus. This has nothing to do with anybody but you. It has nothing to do with the person that you have been hung up on. The person you're watching this for. It has nothing to do with them. It has nothing to do with it. Perhaps there's third parties involved. I get the sense that you are stuck in this energy of constantly obsessing or thinking about this situation. Perhaps you've been spying on this person or people that are connected to this person. At the end of the day, this has nothing to do with anybody but you. The reason you're having such a hard time shaking this is because it's trying to show you something. It's trying to lead you to a bigger truth. And until you can get off this train and regroup and allow the truth to come in, be delivered. Allow yourself to sit in silence. Allow it all to come to the surface. You're going to remain stuck in this loop. You're ready. You're ready to finally let this go. This is a really big month, and I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm going to pull one more card, one final card here. Let me know how this resonates, guys, in the comment section below. I'm super excited though to hear how this resonates. So what's one last piece of advice here for Taurus? And guys, don't forget to register to win this Oracle deck. Everything's in the box below, and don't forget to sign up for my Learn to Read Tarot workshop. You guys are gonna fucking love it. Tarot is an excellent way to connect to your own intuition, and it may be just the ticket for you right now. One final piece of advice and guidance for Taurus. The Wheel of Fortune. Look at this. Look at this, 6 of Wands. I'm going to leave you guys with this. You guys are meant to do something incredible in this lifetime. You are meant to be recognized. You are meant to share some sort of message with the world. You are meant to help other people. The Wheel of Fortune, look at this. It's your destiny. It's trying to turn. This individual, this lost love, this whole dynamic, this whole experience with this person was meant to be a gift. It was meant to help wake you up to and get you in alignment with your true purpose, what you are here to do on this planet, which is to help other people, to be of service to others. It's time. You're ready. You're ready to finally let go of the facade, let go of this bullshit story was never true and is definitely not serving you. You're meant to become unstuck, to get out of your own head. It's time. It is time. So let me know again how this resonates. I'm so excited to hear your comments in the box below. And until next time, Taurus, I'm sending you guys so much love and light. Mwah. Peace.